So this is really sweet. It's like some ASMR goodness here. Look at that. That's a nice pen. I appreciate you guys. I threw in a couple goodies. That honestly is... I work with architects and engineers and stuff all the time, and no one comes out with a pen this nice. Well done. So, you want to get on my good side, just give me free shit. Like, it works, honestly. I'm not begging. Okay. Some of the things that we did order and pay for. One of them is this. Even though I don't really need it anymore, honestly, this reminds me of being on the R7 Club back in 2010. I know, it's not at the beginning. Give me a break, guys. Then again, for our viewers, I probably got there before most of you. This reminds me of the days back when we would do RX-7s. Oh man.
Oh, what? That's actually so sad.
The twin turbo vacuum diagram used to be the most stressful thing in the world. So what we would do is we'd print them in black and white, and we would trace them out with highlighters, and then we would start overlapping highlighters to get like a slightly different color. And we did that for 5-10 years and figured everything out, and we labeled all the solenoids by color. So when I saw that Sakebomb had done this, that just reminded me of, like, this is what we used to do, right? I would say 3/4 of the FDs now are single turbo, but back in the day it was 3/4 or more were twins, especially when the JDMs first started coming here. Almost everything was twins. So we had to do this, and we had to use the OEM diagnostic port with a little LED light and a resistor, and plug in 2 little prongs to get codes and, you know, count the flashing lights and all that kind of stuff, right? This is what it was. So good job on, you know, getting a full print like this, even though, you know, we know it now. We don't really need it, but it feels great having it in the garage. I'm happy to have it, so that's gonna be fun. Is this a shirt? They give me more free stuff. Shirt or bat? I can't remember. I don't know what I ordered or what I don't know. Oh, it's a banner. Ooh. That's nice. Black and red. Oh, that's so crisp. So right now, what one of our friends has been doing here is hanging up banners all morning. So we'll happily have this. Tegan!
Yo. Sweet.
I know. Where's it gonna go?
I kind of want to see it above the door. Take that envelope sign off.
Yeah,
somewhere else.
If it fits, I'm down.
Or even here, even underneath the thing.
This is even. Honestly, anywhere you put it, that's gonna look good.
Yeah. It'll look better in the black background, maybe.
Do we string it along the stairs here?
We could even put it between.
Hold that down.
No. Nope.
There. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
If anything, I would put it maybe underneath.
Here, now I'm camera.
Under the airline.
Under the airline.
As long as it covers your face.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Tegan, you're beautiful in my eyes. Don't let them tell you otherwise.
That's some dang shit.
Okay, we got more stuff here. Okay, I seriously don't know what I all ordered. I went through the catalog and I was like, cool shit, cool
Take
shit.
it out, man. How's that look?
Oh, I like that. That's solid.
I like that a lot.
Good.
Let's do it.
Just
That
do
other
it.
banner, is it the same size?
What?
That other banner, is it the same size?
What other banner?
There's another one there, isn't there?
The diagram.
Oh, no, that one will be vertical.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this will be for my FD then. Ooh. Look at that. Got some heavy trunk lifters here for an FD. Now, we use these on the CYM or on my own. Well, I guess.
The CYM kind of needs them. The trunk doesn't
Yeah.
stay up.
Like, I don't have carbon ones, and I have a thing for carbon, but
But you could just skin those. That thing actually needs new ones.
CYM needs this. That I've already got clapped on the head. Okay. Comes with hardware. Now let's see, do they just slide a tube on? Yeah, pretty well. You just slide a carbon tube on there, but that's fair. We've looked at the same thing. They take care of Sakebomb has a couple different ratings, right? Like they have like a your typical strut for the rear, and then they have an HD. That's what this one is. So for the CYM, where we've got the Mazda Speed wing on there, which is a big piece of fiberglass, that thing comes down pretty fast and hard. So we'll probably throw some there. That'll help with that. And we'll keep unboxing stuff. Find out. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Another pen? I love it. I love it. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Okay, seriously though, they charge, I'll say they charge a premium, and if it's a premium product, that's fair, right? Got ourselves a door handle here for, like on my car, we went to a carbon door panel we made ourselves, right? So I don't need this, but the CYM, that thing was so close to original, and I wanted to keep as much of it there as I could. So they know what packing tape is. Give me a minute.
Brake handle? No.
Door handle.
Oh, door handle.
So we'll finish it with something.
That's cool. Because OEM is plastic, right?
Yeah. Well, and they break always.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to decide. Do we just paint it, ceramic coat it, wrap it in carbon? What's important is that this is obviously not going to break. This is solid metal.
It breaks.
Break the epoxy table.
Awkward. Call up Sakebomb and be like, yeah, so about that.
Got a sticker
No
too.
reviews for you. We'll, oh yeah, there you go. So, might not look that exciting yet. We'll take some video and install this, and I'm really excited about it, because this is really the only option there is. Like, this is a solid piece. Here, show this closer. That's a solid piece of metal.
Solid, bro.
You want something that's not going to break, that's pretty much what your options are. So I'm just thankful someone made it. And as far as I'm concerned, they can charge what they want.
Suck me, mama.
What?
I got that on camera. Okay, what do we have now?
Okay, now we have a hood lift kit as well that is supposed to be a little bit lighter. So hopefully we'll work with the carbon hood. I've used the Ready kits on my own cars, like that one. But the Ready kit is a little bit much for a carbon hood. That makes it want to just fly up. So we'll try this guy out and see how that goes.
Feels like Christmas.
It is. It is Christmas. All right. Last but not least, the reason we placed an order in the first place, methanol tanks. So we've got the cap with their own little logo on it. Everything's nice and clean. They have a bushing with a metal sleeve here. For all the mounts. That's a nice touch. Beyond that, there's not much to it. Looks like you can drill your own locations for sensors, of which there are several. It's a nice setup. We're going to set this up on my FD, the burgundy one. We'll set it up on, well, my other one, yellow. And we'll be running it on everything. Okay, while we're unboxing stuff, got one more. CYM is almost ready to go. One problem I had is the front end sitting way too high on the ground. Actually, you could grab a quick tip and show that.
Yeah, monster truck fitment.
Yeah. I don't want to drive it that way. We came way too far. We've done too much work on
You
it.
gotta be a cool stance boy now.
You know, I don't want to go right on the ground with this thing. I'm not trying to win any limbos here. But I want to get it low enough to the ground that it looks, you know, proper. Like the rear I'm happy with right now. The coilovers on there right now are some GYVs, no, G80s, or GAB. That's going back to the 90s, that's old stuff. They are adjustable, which is great as far as damping, but they are not height adjustable. So I started looking for other options, and I'm a really big fan of Tane of HKS. So there's a bunch of good ones, but those are probably my two favorites. Well, maybe Olin's. Then you can get into Quantum and some other really high-end stuff, or Ross stuff, but for me, I was looking at something under 2,000, ideally. I don't have to go that crazy. This is not a track car. I don't need independent reservoirs, but I do need something comfortable, monotube, height adjustable, and something that's not going to rust, like some of the cheaper, you know, like a lot of the overseas coilovers that we've had in. Something ideally actually made in Japan. So we talked to some guys in the industry. We decided we would give these a shot. So this is a rebrand of Tanabe from, you would remember those from years prior.
No. Yeah, no. I have to
First impression is pretty good. They've got a lot of documentation, which is always a good sign, right? When they actually put the time out there to make an actual parts list, right? You can check everything off, and you know, it's a good start. But let's take some open here, see what we find.
They actually come with their own coil sleeves too.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of nice.
That's like a $200 touch.
So the boots don't feel cheap. They're nice and pliable. That's nice. If you're gonna throw something on your car for $2,000, it's nice if they're actually, you know, flexible and seem to seal up decently. I don't know. Some of the metal here looks a little bit interesting. We'll see how that turns out. Pretty typical. The hardware is, we'll see, not exactly the high-grade stainless I was hoping for, maybe, but only one way to really find out. Only tell so much by looking at it. Ooh, well, that's nice. Totally adjustable body. That's a good sign.
Overall impression, what do you rate this out of 10?
Too soon to say.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
You're gonna give it an 8?
Yeah, they look good.
They look good. I'm a tough sell on coilovers. Do they look better than some Flex Z? Yeah. As far as how happy we're gonna be with the product, I'm gonna save my judgment until we throw them on the car.